Hi everybody, and it's Danny for the News Cartridge for Wednesday, September 16th, 2015. A quick one to begin today. Sony has announced that the price of their PS4 will drop in Japan from around 48,000 yen to 34,980 yen, which is around $290, 190 British pounds, or 260 euros. This is probably in response to Microsoft dropping the price of their Xbox One earlier this year, and my guess is that it won't be the same price as the Xbox One. It'll probably fall around the $319.99 range, but only time will tell. There is no talk of the price dropping in the US. Rainbow Six Siege is coming later this year in December, with the beta for PC beginning next week. A level designer for the game named Benoit Deschamps stated that the game will have 10 levels for its multiplayer at launch. They also stated that they planned for more levels and more content after the game releases. The beta begins on September 24th, and don't forget about my Rainbow Six Siege beta key giveaway with just 2 days left to enter. There'll be a link to the video for that in the description down below. Here is a new video for Fallout 4 showing off its crafting and building system. The building system seems to be very modular, which is a very easy way of just picking what you want and placing it wherever you want. The developer says that you will take things in the game apart and then be able to recombine that into different sorts of building materials like walls, sentry guns, and doors. The crafting system, apparently, players will find random garbage laying all over the world whenever they travel, and if they take that junk, combine it with other junk, it'll form into more useful and complex items like weapon upgrades. All in all, it seems like a very complex system, but also very, very easy to use with a simple idea at hand to just craft whatever you want. Look forward to Fallout 4 coming to PC, PS4, and Xbox One on November 10th. Alright, I read some rumors 2 days ago about how EA may possibly be in talks with buying up CD Projekt Red, the makers of the Witcher series, but I really didn't think too much about it. Obviously didn't hear about it because the companies really couldn't be farther apart in their business practices. Recently, CD Projekt Red gave away all the DLC to their most recent game, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, whereas I personally believe that if it were up to EA, they would have taken each one of those DLC, split it in half, and sold each one to you at full price. So I thought there was no way that this could happen. Now, while EA does have the money to do this, and they have done this before in the past with companies like Visceral, DICE, and Maxis, poor Maxis, there are some people who just can't be bought. Well, the rumors are completely false. CD Projekt Red has responded to this by saying that we usually don't comment on rumors, but this one has become quite viral and we think it deserves to be put to bed. We are not talking to anyone regarding selling CD Projekt Red or GOG.com. Period. So there you go. Galactus isn't consuming this planet anytime soon. Boy, it's a slow news day, even with the Tokyo Game Show going. Our last story may be scary for some because it involves Five Nights at Freddy's, so prepare yourselves for a jump scare the only way I know how. Are you as scared as I am? Not really. It sounds like a good thing, honestly. The developer said that the games will take place in the Five Nights at Freddy's universe and will utilize the characters that he has created throughout his games. Also to note that this game will not appear as quickly as the sequel to the original horror game did, because this one will take longer due to the nature of how RPGs are produced. I may actually jump on this one because while Five Nights at Freddy's isn't really my cup of tea, I can appreciate a great game for what it is. And I do love me some RPGs, so I may become a Five Nights at Freddy's fan after all. That brings us to tomorrow's game releases. For PC, we have Red Fuse, Rolling Explosive Device, Panoramical, Battle of the Bulge, I Can't Escape, Darkness, and Toilet Tycoon, which is this week's the fuck game of the week. I don't plan on doing one of these every week, just these weird games just keep showing up. I still don't know what's really going on in this game, even after watching the trailer, even after reading the description and everything I can about it. I guess you play a sanitation worker of some sorts and you go around fixing toilets? I have no idea. This game seems literally shitty. What the fuck? For Nintendo Wii U, we have Year Walk. Thank you very much, everybody. This has been News Cartridge. I am Dandruff. I will see you tomorrow. And what's the difference between a Metroid and a hemorrhoid? One is veiny, swollen, and a pain in the ass. The other's a hemorrhoid.